Well, good morning, everybody. It is Heidi at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. How is everybody doing this weekend? Are you having fun? Enjoy the sunshine. Here in Iowa, it's a little on the crisp side, meaning a little chilly, but not bad. And having the sun out just makes it all the better. Well, here at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, we are having so much fun helping you be creative. And recently in this past week, I've been announcing 2 things that we're doing, and the response that I'm getting from all of you is fabulous. So I've got to tell you all about those things and then give you another opportunity to help, let us help you be creative. Okay, so event number 1. Starting Monday at 3 o'clock for 5 days, all 5 days next week, we're just going to have fun playing a game, because what else can we do but have fun and play a game, right? So that is called the Great Chick List-Off. And if you go to henandchickstudio.com/list, you're going to find the instructions. You're going to find the worksheet that you can download. That's where you're going to upload at the end of the week. Everything you need is going to be right there. And the best thing about this game is anybody can play. You do not have to be a quilter. Now, if you don't want to have any type of prizes, that's fine. You can make your own worksheet. You can write it wherever you want. You can type the comments in the comments. This is not a hide the answer type of game, because it can kind of be funny and more funny when people answer certain things. But we will have to have you upload at the end of the week your final list in order to be eligible for prizes. But if you just want to come along and play, go for it. You do not have to do anything formal, right? And you don't even have to be a quilter. So if you have a friend who likes to play games, this is going to be the game for them, right? So the Great Chick List-Off starts Monday, April 28th at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Again, everybody can play. And hey, if you're watching this video, don't forget to jump in the comments and tell me where you're watching from, because you know I love to spread creativity coast to coast, and there's no better way than finding out where you're at if you're jumping in the comments and telling me whether you're watching live or replay. It doesn't matter. Whenever you have the chance to watch the video, we'd love to know that. Okay, so that's event number 1, the Great Chick List-Off, April 28th through May 2nd. Hard to believe it's going to be May next week, 3 p.m. Central, henandchickstudio.com/list. Now, that event and the next one I'm going to talk about also have icons on the front of our website. So if you go to the home page of our website, the Great Chick List-Off is the first icon just down below the logo. And the second one that we're talking about is our Sew the Sparkle Sew Along. And we are going to be featuring a pattern that'll be free from Patrick Lose. And again, website link, henandchickstudio.com/sparkle. That's where you're going to find the download for the materials list. That's where you're going to find the interview that I did with Patrick Lose. And I know hundreds of you have already had the opportunity to listen to that. And I hope you take a minute and be inspired. I've known Patrick for a long time, and he is a very creative and inspiring guy. And I'm glad to be able to connect you with him through this pattern. We at the moment don't have any of Patrick's fabrics in. I've had them over. Actually, I take that back. We do have some of his minkies in the back. I do have some of those. But I don't have the collection that he used for the quilt, and the name of his quilt is called Shining Stars. The way our sew along will work is that I have already unveiled the materials list. For those of you who want to do it as a mystery, I have been very careful about showing the picture of the quilt. But for those of you who want to know, if you go to henandchickstudio.com/sparkle or click on the icon on the home page, there is an opportunity for you to click on another link and see the quilt, okay? So, are you a clicker? Are you going to look or not look? Doesn't matter to me. Have fun no matter what it is that you like to do. Because somebody said they have a mystery quilt on their bingo card, for those of you who are playing bingo with us for the year. And she said, well, could I use this as my mystery quilt? And I said, absolutely. Just don't click on the link, right? And I'll unveil the blocks as we go. The first block will be unveiled on May 12th. I don't have an exact time that I'll go live yet. As we get just a little closer, I'll let you know. Let's get through next week with the Great Chick List Off, and then I will start to post times for when I will be doing the Sew the Sparkle Sew Along. During those videos, I'm going to give you tips and tricks for making the quilt that, things that might be helpful to you, right? Okay. Now, one of the things that has come up in the last couple of days, because you are all so excited about Sew the Sparkle, and for those of you who are wanting to see the quilt and to pick out color choices that might be similar, again, I don't have the exact fabrics. Again, several people have come in. So at this point, if you say, I am treating this as a mystery quilt, I really don't want to know, this is where you do the I'm not watching the video, right? Or turn it off, however you choose to do it, because I am going to show the quilt right in the next minute, and then I'm going to show you what we've been doing, okay? So again, if you do not want to see the final version of our sew along, turn the video off. Don't look, cover your eyes, whatever. Or if you're one of these, you gotta, look in between, maybe just a little. Okay, whatever it is you need to do. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm gonna show you the quilt. The quilt, Shining Stars by Patrick Lose, is so fun. It is bright and cheery. You gotta love that, and that's why I'm calling it Sew the Sparkle. I feel like it is just sparkling across the quilt. Everything is just sparkling across the quilt. Okay, so I've put the picture away. So if you were closing your eyes for a minute, there you go. It's your sign. You can look again. And so again, I'm glad you like it, Chris. I have had several people say they want a kit. Again, I do not have his fabrics. Sorry. And I can't at this point get them in fast enough. But we have some beautiful fabrics here at Hen Chicks Studio. So I have got a group of fabrics pulled right now that matches the list exactly as the materials list. So I'm going to just go down teal, aqua, orange 1, orange 2, dark green 1, dark green 2, light green 1, light green 2, raspberry, dark pink, light pink, red, yellow, lavender, and we are pairing it, you can't see it over here, we're pairing it with a solid white because it is just absolutely crisp. If you want a white with a little texture, I've got a couple of different ones, but I do think in this particular case, a solid white with all of these beautiful pieces is going to be stunning, absolutely stunning. Now, this collection, I've already got one of these sold. I'm going to make a kit up for a customer, and I've got one of these sold. If you like this exact combination, again, of the quilt, I have probably enough of the dark pink to do maybe 5 kits. I don't even have this on our website yet. So if this is something that you're interested in, I ask that you give us a call. 641-366-3336. And then we can talk to you and make sure, do you want the solid white? Do you want a different white? Or, have I still got enough of this? I'll give you the price. I haven't even calculated the price of this kit yet. But it will be absolutely stunning. I mean, does this not just say sparkle? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I love it. So that was the second thing that I wanted to show you today, because I know how excited all of you are to do this sew along with me in May and June. We're going to go 2 weeks in a row, take a break because of Memorial Day, and then go 2 more weeks. Just the way the calendar falls, and I just want to make sure that you have a chance to make this beautiful quilt. All right, everybody. So the 2 things you need to know about: the Great Chick List Off starts Monday at 3. You do not have to be live to play. As always, the video will live on the webpage, henandchickstudio.com/list, and you can play later. The bigger thing will be that you all upload your final answers for the entire week. When I tell you, it'll be at the end of the day on May 2nd by midnight, right? And then I'll probably do prizes May 3rd in the morning. So that's kind of the gist of that, is that you'll keep track. So if you start playing on Tuesday, you can go back and do Monday. You can still play along, right? We try to make it as easy as possible. So that's number one, the Great Chick List Off. Number two, Sew the Sparkle Sew Along. It officially starts May 12th, and that'll be a Monday, May 12th. But again, people are starting to get their materials list downloaded and see what this quilt looks like. We've pulled together a group of fabrics that we think would be gorgeous for the quilt. And again, you can treat it as a mystery or click on the link and on that Sparkle page and see what it all is about. Again, that's henandchickstudio.com/sparkle. Both of those links are also on the homepage. And while you're on there, the first click is Great Chick List Off. The second one is Sew the Sparkle. The third one is Chick Picks. If you have not signed up for our free newsletter that comes out once a month with all free patterns, you're missing out. So definitely get in there and sign up for that as well. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, and I hope you are bringing the sunshine wherever you are. Be creative.